Okay, so today I'm going to show you my entire K-pop photocard collection, and we're going to start off with this little A5 binder that I have right here. This one holds all of my J-hope collection, and as you can see, it is pretty much full at this point. I have some other groups back here, but I'll show you that. So let's just get started with this one. So we're starting off with regular album PCs. And for this binder, I did not put any like placeholders because I'm just too lazy to do that, but yeah. I'm trying to collect OT7 for this set, which I feel like everyone who collects BTS photocards is trying to do OT7 for this particular set, but yeah, we'll see how far I can get with that one. And as you can see, I have 2 hobies for this one, and I'm not sure if I want to trade one of them or if I just want to keep it like that, because I kind of like having both of them. I also want to like transfer this entire collection into a new binder. I have some Prism Platinum binders on the way, and as soon as I get those, I will try to film a video of me transferring this entire J-hope collection into those binders. Here I'm trying to collect OT7 again, as you can see. Now we're getting into Proof era, and then Jack in the Box. Some Japan cards right here. I think this one is actually my favorite photo card of his. And then we get into some pops or POBs, however you want to call it. I call them pops. The Proof OT7 set. And then just like some DVD Blu-ray cards. And then we have some Ideen. And the deco kit right here. And then, as I've mentioned, I have other groups in the back. And I also collect Giselle from aespa, so this is where I keep her as well. And for her, I only collect album cards. And I have these 2 US exclusives from the girls' album on the way, and these 2 are from last year's Season's Greetings. And now we get into the last group that I have in this binder, which is xdinary Heroes. This first set is from their debut merch collection, because they did not have a physical album for Happy Death Day. They only had the merch release. So I have this OT6 set, except for this card, because I got 2 gown cards instead of this Zoom-in card. So, and I sold this one, so I'm missing that one. If anyone wants to sell this to me, I would be happy to buy that one, because I only ever see these, all of these sold in sets, but I obviously don't need a whole Zoom-in set. I only need this one. And then as for who I'm collecting for album cards, I'm collecting Jungsu and Junhan. As you can see, I'm missing all of Jungsu's Hello World album cards. And for Overload, I already have most of them. I'm only missing that one. And then some group cards in the back and some pops that I got. So now we're getting into this little collect book where I keep my other BTS cards, which are not J-hope. And I have this little Jisung keychain thingy, which doesn't really make sense for me to keep it with this collect book, but I just like the way it looks, so I just keep it there. So we're starting off with some Yoongi cards that I pulled and have not traded, because I am thinking about collecting his album cards once I finish my J-hope collection. So I'm just holding on to these. And this little Jin that I actually bought because I thought it was so cute that I needed to have him. And some Jimin and Jungkook. Tay, more Jimin, more Jimin, and these ones. And then I have also those me, myself, and blank photo cards in here. So yeah, that's this one. So now we're getting into this big binder, which holds all of my bigger inclusions. I know it says 80s in the bottom right here and the wave sticker up here. And I also have a light tiny sticker in the back, because this used to be my 80s collection binder. I used to collect 3 members, but it was just getting too much for me. It was just getting too overwhelming to collect 3 different 80s members, and I could not decide on who I wanted to collect. If I wanted to collect just one, I could not do that to the other 2 basically, so I just gave up on all of them. So yeah, I gave up my whole 80s collection, and now this one is my bigger inclusion binder. And also here at the front I keep my J cards from Enhypen. I'm not planning on continuing to collect every album card for him, because I feel like for Manifesto they released way too many album cards. So what I want to focus on for him is just completing all the previous albums. So I'm missing these 2, as you can see, and then collecting just like selective pops that I like, and then I'm just satisfied with this one. So I have completed Border Carnival, and I have none of the first album photo cards, so I'm still missing those ones. But yeah, once I have those and I have these 2 at the front, I'm basically done with his collection. So we have some pops right here, and then this one lonely photo card in this page, and 2 Polaroids, and that's basically it for his collection. And now we get into some more BTS. So I have these 2 Wings cards, which I actually pulled both of them in one album, which I thought was normal at that point, and then I realized it's not normal. You usually only get one. But at that point I have already decided that I wanted to collect OT7 for this whole set, so now I'm keeping those 2. Some proof postcards and the collector's edition down here. School Love Affair, which I'm missing the other one. And then just some DVD and Blu-ray OT7 postcard sets. This one, like, they had these lying around at the cinema for the Permission to Dance live viewing, so I just took one and put it in here. And now we're getting into the Me, Myself, and Blank photo books inclusions. So far I have Jungkook, Namjoon, and OT7. I have the other ones that have been released so far on the way. They should arrive to me next week, I think. And I will definitely post an unboxing of those ones as well. So, and then I have the notes in here, which I'm not sure if I want to keep doing that or if I just want to put them back in the album, because either way I can't read them. I can't read Korean, and they just take up space in this binder, so I might just put them all back into their respective albums. And then some Enhypen Border Carnival inclusions, because I do own all of these versions. I don't own any more Enhypen albums except for one Dimension Dilemma album, but I don't want to collect Enhypen albums, but I do really enjoy Border Carnival, so I have all of those versions. Some more Season's Greetings from last year from Giselle, and this Win-Win postcard from Kickback. Some more aespa. And more kickback stuff. So yeah, these I also like, I'm also debating whether I want to put all of this back into the albums, because I don't really look at these big inclusions. I'm not really a big inclusions kind of girl. So yeah, I might just put those back. This is where I put my mini tour cards from BTS. Like everything that has this weird size that doesn't fit into the other binders. So I just have some random jhope and then some OT7 sets again. And then I also put the Stray Kids No Easy pre-order, whatever this was called. The mini booklet, I also put those in here because they kind of have the same size. And then some more jhope. Everything's kind of a bit messy and all over the place currently, which is why I can't wait to get my Prism Platinum binders and just reorganize everything nice and neatly, and then everything's gonna be more organized. Because we already saw some Stray Kids, might as well get into the big boy now. This is my Stray Kids binder. Like actually my Stray Kids binder, not like with the AT's binder, which has turned into another one. I actually do keep my Stray Kids collection in here. I also have the light stick back here. And I do collect 3 members. I collect Chang, Felix, and Jisung. And yeah, for this one, I'm going reverse. So I always keep the newest album on top and then go back as we go down memory lane, basically. So yeah, let's just get into it. Oh yeah, I have pulled this one and I just kind of kept it because I think it's cute. I'm still debating when I want to trade this one. Sometimes I have these urges to just like keep cards, especially for Ordinary. I actually decided to collect 3 more members for that era because I just really loved Ordinary era. I loved all of their outfits and the whole concept. So yeah, I decided to collect Lino, Seungmin, and Jongin for that one as well, but only like those main cards. I did not collect these ones, the jewel cases or the ID cards. And then I also have every single one of those unit cards. And this random Lino ID card. As I said, everything is a bit messy and all over the place, but yeah. We get into Christmas Evil. And then No Easy. And then No Easy is the last one that I have pretty much completed. Because after that it's getting a bit more sparse. Let's put it like that. As you can see within life, I'm missing all of them except for this one. And then with Go Live, also missing most of the photo cards. I do have this one almost completed except for Chance Lenticular, and Levanta was actually the first album that I completed my entire photocard collection for because I love this entire concept. So I was very focused on completing that one. And then it's getting sparse again. And then I'm very proud that I have completed mixtape, because it was very difficult, especially to find these two. But yeah, I'm very happy that I own all of these ones. I have some scars PCs, and then just like random pops and unit cards that I did not know where else to put them, so I just put them here. I never really started collecting pops for Stray Kids, just here and there, some random pops. And I honestly have just stopped wanting to collect any of them because it just gets too much. They release way too many pops, and I just cannot keep up with this lifestyle anymore. It's getting way too expensive. So yeah, I just have some random ones that I really love, and yeah, I just have them in here. And then some bigger inclusions. So we have Maxident, In Live and Go Live, and yeah, just these big postcards. So yeah, that's my Stray Kids binder, which is also getting pretty full. So I might have to move this one as well pretty soon. I almost forgot about this little collect book. This one houses my last few remaining 80s PCs that I did not want to give up. It doesn't really make sense that I have Felix here at the front, but I just like how the pink fits, so I just keep him in there. First I have this Go Live group card, and then the few 80s PCs that I have left. And then yeah, just some random cards here in the back. I have this win-win card. I actually bought this one because I saw it and I fell in love at first sight with this card. I think it's so beautiful. So I just had to have it and I bought him. And I also have this Sunghum card that I pulled and did not want to give up for trade. But yeah, so this is like pretty random. Just everything that does not fit somewhere else. And then these ones are the last ones. Those are photo cards that I keep in top loaders because I keep them on my shelf. I have this little sun card with the top loader that I got already decorated like that, so I just keep him in here. I have this Mino card, which I don't collect him, but I think this photo card is his best photo card. I really love it, so I actually bought that one. And I have this Hobie Samsung card. I just think he looks really pretty in this one, so I just kept this as well. And then my prized possession, this Janlik Scars card, which is everything to me, so I have to keep it in this top loader. So yeah, this is my entire K-pop photo card collection. Obviously, it's not as big as some other people's photo card collections, but I don't even want it to be that big. I'm just happy with the people that I'm collecting right now, and yeah, I just want to complete those ones, and I'm just very happy with it right now. So thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.